What a night for a fight! We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 188 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He got out of the way of that right hook. He blocks the hook. Welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You've done everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Got him with a left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know about you, John. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, every switch.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine being you. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He fails to score with that left hook. He gets out of the way of that left hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good left hand. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That's another scoring shot. Neither man really defending themselves. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Through the hook, didn't land. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He carries away the left uppercut. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Better start respecting each other's punching power. He just misses with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
He got caught clean by a left hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? This is a high-octane battle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Back and forth they go. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Fighter's gonna get quit first. And He misses with the left uppercut. He got out of the way of that right hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
He just misses with that big right hand. He scores with that right hand. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He missed with that jab. He parries away that left hook. That left hand misses. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He caught him with a left hook. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get very close round with 10 seconds to go? Which fighter is going to get caught first? Caught him with a left hook. And he just missed with that left jab. He lands a big right hand. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can they figure figure out the combination to this safe. Nice job by him to block that jab. They score again with the left hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show how to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This is going to be the first one to get clipped. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Blocks that left hook. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Big swing and a miss. Jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Ooh, that punch hurt him. He just missed with that big right hand. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swing and a miss with that hook. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree. There's no argument there. I totally get it. I see where they're coming from. I see the scoring they've done. I wouldn't even argue with it. Maybe one round either side, but good call, good shout.